J.P. DeRosa. And now
organization does, rewarding him.
Wing, he'll work over heel.
Back.
Draymond Green consecutive 20 knocked away.
Players in Zion.
Podziemski right down the lane. On top, 3 Ingram.
40+ threes a game.
Played all over the
Look at
league.
this.
Ingram and others. Podziemski a 3 for Golden State. Aggressive with his game. Triple team. Woodson with the collision and Trace Jack Davis. Mid-range shooting from
That is lethal. Here's a quick giving. Oh, what a move.
hard move in the corner. Podziemski 3. Tice 3. And Juniper takes it in hard. Rebound.
Years where he can stay healthy.
Podziemski picked up by Tice.
Through the first 3 ball game.
Coming.
Tonight, but he told me when you see the ball.
So much. Jordan Hawkins, he played at UConn. Inside Stutsky, first round pick last year. They'll play Golden Star crowd. Kuminga right there. They've won their first 2 games at Portland and Utah. Payton with a 3.
Aggressive offensively. And D guy taking the ball
2. Driving inside. Most road wins in the NBA. McCollum. A twirling Podziemski. To Tice. Back out. McCollum. Green by Looney. Up the wing. Kuminga 3s. Ingram 3. Outside. Heel 3. But for the first time, 3. Zion.
3+ threes a game as water comes.
It's Williamson and
If you don't want to do,
Anderson. Outside. The lifelong warrior. The cutting. Kuminga driving hard. Drives over Kuminga. Pelicans have won 2 in a row over. Picked up by Moody. Corner 3. Anderson. Alvarado. Waters up. Into Waters and a 15. Moody tries to go in. Williamson defended by in seconds of the first quarter. Moody
stepped out.
More importantly, we're finishing possessions.
Pelicans with Williamson. 3 turned over to Buddy Hield. He'll be bringing the ball up. They get the cutting
To an extent, Jonathan can be
cutting is Hawkins. Oh, Hield and a 3. Look at Williamson. Quarter poison. Hield 3. And Waters just pull up. And on top, it's Alvarado. Get 5. Down low. Did by Walmart.
that can.
But good ball rotation. Waters 3.
Better ball movement offensively as
Alvarado. Waters defense. Waters inside.
Trevor went back to the locker room to get an overall pick in the 2024 draft. His brother played at Harvard with he enrolled at a prep school. The ceiling is high for him.
That's a terrific one end. It was knocked away by Kuminga. The trailing Anderson. Clock.
30 NBA teams scoring and being able to produce. Pickens is leading the team in scoring is early on.
No more Klay Thompson. No more Chris Paul. Entire NBA. Go to NBA.com. Jones and now
Have been the turnovers here in the first.
Kuminga with a dribble into McCollum. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is off fly the 3. No. Looney. And outside it goes Jones. Tough defender and a great move. Ingram 3. No.
In their double digits here for you can funnel the
Organization. Driving. Kuminga will stick. Pocketed by Payton.
being played here.
Ingram. Good. A fake. A twirl. For the play in the second. But full court pressure too by Tice is in. His 12 in the first 2.
With Stephen Curry.
Sacramento. Payton across in the game. In the corner. Payton 3. 6 of 9. Hard into Williamson. Pick. A floater on the fly. They got the switch. Hield to the line.
And you're only 3.
Buddy Hield to 2. Shot clock at 6. The feisty play by the Pelicans.
An all-star in 2020.
Molten Jones. Hield screen. Looney. The spins. Williamson fighting for Green. 3. 11-second difference. Game clock. Williamson 15-footer. Glass. Looney. No. So both teams depleted with star side Meta Wall. Now backs up and over Davis. Waters 3.
Hield only shooting 1 of 8.
Zion across the lane.
Very close, but yeah, there's the 7 of 27 from the field. Minute restriction.
It's up against Chicago and New Orleans with Davis at the line. Maybe it's no longer in effect. Pay attention to the game. I guess
The viewers have no idea who Marcus will be in.
State tonight. At times, Jones is holding on to his right shoulder. With Ingram putting up a 19. Judges head start for Hield in the second half. Team 2-1. The NBA and play with Reggie. Ingram.
Strange game he has.
Lindy Waters around Green.
Yeah, you got to live with that.
Zion.
Nice.
Podziemski triple. Williamson goes crashing into Green with the Lakers when he had 44 first half. He's got 10 here in the third. Corner 3. Tice. Quick trigger. Here's Williamson. He'll go into Moody. Inside the lane and he chip.
often, but it's every fourth quarter. My mentality is. And
14 threes on the evening versus the game.
And the Knicks want to shoot more three. And Houston picked up. Waters through. Stutter stepping. Watches on the run. Jackson Davis. Here comes Oklahoma State. Keep the Thunder. Came here. He's had a good game. A feed. A Moody three. Applauding. Point and a half. Corner three. The way is back out there. C will jump against Waters.
Look at that. How to do it on a regular.
And he takes it the other way.
Look at this. Runs the break.
Crane went up. Misi Kevon Looney is in. Kuminga will launch a thumbs. Hawkins punt faking drive. Golden State has made that by the difference. Great ball movement. Player finding Misi inside.
Nice. Okay. Freshman.
Oh, that was a coming out party. Ingram
Have a rhythm.
kicks out to Ingram. 3 to fire. Williamson watches.
Buddy Hield can get going.
Freeze one in. Misi. Pajemski defend. Clock at 4. Anderson 3. 14-footer.
17 feet is usually
Pelican points. Corner Anderson.
game we have here.
Corner. Hield 3. 28 over the Pelicans. Here's a 3. Williamson is in the
Any spot he wants.
Waters is
what
in.
a pass.
Hield at the other end. 7% by Golden. Waters will defend.
Coming on that possession here. Shot clock.
The league is trying to outlaw it for the first 3 games. There's a
Zone here by New Orleans.
Here's it's Buddy Hield. Williamson across there. 2-time All-Star in shots. Ball rotating to Anderson. Clippers on NBA TV. For more, go to him. Setting up. 3 minutes gone here in the. Look at the move. Hield. Turnover by Williamson. Doubled and hooks it off. Plowing, driving. Kerr.
Steve Kerr is going to take a
On here in the 4th. Waters with a 3. And tonight with 5. Ingram has
been all Zion and Brown.
Hield prints a pass to him. Looney over Misi. And the Pelicans will work almost coming to the breakaway. Misi drives and between the Texas Longhorns. Screen by Looney. 3-4. In up and into Green. The fake in the stand. His dad played some semi-pro ball. Clock at 1 over Ingram. On the side. Tice in.
Season as here's a foul by out. Has played time.
Okay. And that's why he keeps jumping.
Just
Just
animated.
give it up. He was number 2. And back in. Williamson back in. Court Tice galloping up. And Looney and Tice.
Foul.
Driving Hield. 9 aboard. Hield 3.
Why not?
Beekman is on him. He just checked off the bench. Spencer is in with Beekman.
3-pointer for Golden.
Guy Santos is in too. To Spencer. Flies inside. He played lacrosse at Loyola down low. And working on Santos.
Matters for every one of these players. They want
Back. Robinson Earl. 3. Spencer on the wing. To the outside. Watching a triple. For 3s tonight. 4 of 5.
Oh.
2. Stayed with 22-3 after missing the opener against Chicago and New Orleans with Jackson Davis at the line. Now let's see what he plays tonight. Let's see if maybe it's no longer in effect. Just I'm not a doctor. Just pay attention to the game. I just report.
There's so many of our viewers that have no idea who Marcus will be in.
Defense by Golden State tonight. At times, when Jones is hurt. Jones is holding on to his right shoulder. Tice. With Ingram putting up a 19.
You're not going to be able to block his shot.
Lindy Waters, as Reggie said, started for Hield in the second half. Each team 2-1. Davis, whose dad Dale played in the NBA and played with Reggie. Ingram.
Beautiful mid-range game he has.
Lindy Waters picked up. It's Waters around Green. Europe.
Water. Yeah, you got to live with that.
Science.
Nice.
Pajemski, triple. And finding the rhythm. Williamson goes crashing into Green with a 2.
Yes.
Reggie, we saw this against the Lakers when he had 44. He had 9 in the first half. He's got 10 here in the third. Defending Williamson. Feeding to Green. Corner 3. Tice. Green to Pajemski. Quick trigger.
Highland with Ingram.
Now here's Williamson going to Moody. Here's number 2 in scoring inside the lane. And
You work on them a lot, and I try them often, but it's every after, and I'm getting the lay of the land. And in the fourth quarter, my mentality is.
They've only attempted 14 threes on the evening versus they shoot, what, 50 threes a game.
And the Knicks want to shoot more threes.
Golden State Warriors team.
And Houston picked up Waters three. Looks at the game. McCollum stutter stepping. Launches out below the middle. Pajemski on top. Jackson Davis here comes. But undrafted after a couple years at Oklahoma State. Then Oklahoma City and the Thunder came here. Pajemski, their first round pick last year. He's had a good game. With a hesitation, a spin, a feed, a Moody three.
Three-point shooter of all time. Applauding.
At halftime, and it's plus point and a half. Corner three. Jackson Davis. Messi, by the way, is back out there.
Of course.
Messi will jump against Waters. They control. It's Kuminga.
Look at that. He just doesn't know when and how to do it on a regular.
Offense and defense. And he takes it the other way.
Look at this. Gets the block at one end, runs the break,
and rebound aggressively inside. Crane went up. Messi Gunderson in. Here comes Kuminga. Kevon Looney is in. Kuminga will watch it on Alvarado in. Here comes Hawkins. Puck faking. Drive. Golden State has made Kuminga. That by the difference. Boy, ball movement. Player movement. Ingram will take it.
Nice.
Finding Messi inside.
Nice. Shot 61% as a freshman.
Off to the Suns in 6. But boy, they play well. That was a coming out party. Ingram.
Your two go-to guys have a rhythm.
Meets the defense of Looney. Kicks out to Ingram. 3 to fire.
3 of 6 from downtown.
Williamson watching on 17 shots.
Buddy Hield can get going.
3. Alvarado sneaks one in. Messi, Pajemski defense. Takes it into Alvarado. Shot clock at 4. Anderson 3. Under a minute to go in the third. 14-footer.
Free throw line area 15 to 17 feet is usually
tied for 52 of the 79 Pelican points. Corner Anderson.
Game. What a game we have here.
Final seconds of the third. Corner. Hield 3. In the third. Golden State 40-28 over the Pelicans. Here's a 3-back
for Buddy Hield.
Williamson is in the bind.
And he can get to any spot he wants.
Alvarado. Kuminga. Waters is in.
Pass.
The ball. Waters has it. Hield at the other end. 47% by Golden up by Waters. Shot clock at 4. Waters will defend.
Warriors, that was the last thing you wanted on that possession there. Shot clock, a kick whatsoever.
The league is trying to outlaw it. Brian fouled on the play. Now he's averaging 18 through the first 3 games.
He's got to stop the run. Here's a zone here by New Orleans.
Threes and step over the last 5 years. It's Buddy Hield. Williamson across. Zion Williamson, 5th year, 2-time All-Star. Minutes, 31 points on 19 shots. Green. Waters, ball rotating to Anderson. Thunder, Bucks, Grizzlies, Suns, Clippers on NBA TV. For more, go to NBA. Holding out to Anderson. Setting up, 3 minutes gone here in the floor defending. Look at the move. Hield.
In the second half, that went to Lindy Waters.
Turnover by Williamson. By Messi. Into Anderson. Doubled and hooks it off. Anderson is on Williamson. Plowing, driving. Green once.
They're going to take a look. Steve Kerr is going to take a lead.
4 minutes gone here in the fourth. Waters with a 3. 1 tonight. Up to McCollum. Quiet tonight with 5. Ingram has been.
It's been all Zion and Brand.
Shot clock at 5. Hield prints a pass to him on the floor as well. Waters, Looney over Messi. Messi. And the Pelicans will work. Almost deflected. Kuminga the breakaway.
For New Orleans now.
Messi tries and put
behind Stephen Curry.
Then by a men's matchup between the Texas Longhorn. Waters. Screened by Looney. 3 auto. Halfway through the fourth. In, up, and Looney and Pajemski into Green, the fake in the. He'd follow his dad to the gym. His dad played some semi-pro back. Goes Kuminga, shot clock at 1 over Ingram. They're shooting threes. Waters on the side, about 43%. Tice in.
Sure, I know it's still a week-old season. Here's a foul by rotational players out. Has played 10.
It's a three.
I had a conversation with him at halftime.
Okay. And that's why he keeps yelling.
That's why
Come on, just
a little
once, just
animated.
give it up. 3-point shots in the NBA, and Curry was number 2. And back in the fourth quarter. Williamson back in. He had it torn away by Williamson. Now court Tice galloping up and up. Looney and Tice. On Green. Hooks it into the driving heel. 9 aboard. Heel 3.
Why not?
Alvarado. Messi remains. Alvarado. Beekman is on him. He just checked off the bench. Pat Spencer is in with Beekman.
It was all about the three-pointers for 30 Warriors points.
Heath Santos is in too. Right there, picked up by Reese Beekman. To Spencer, flies inside. Warriors, and also in the G League. He played lacrosse at Loyola. And Messi down low, and working on Santos.
So every minute matters for every one of these players. They want to
back to back. Robinson Earl, 3.
Murphy's out. I know DeJounte Murray going to be gone for a
Big trap here on Alvarado. Messi on the wing. Santos through traffic. Moody outside, watching a triple. So Moody has hit 4 threes tonight, 4 of 5. Oh. 2 and 2.
18 points on the evening.
Golden State with 22 threes.